Cicero de Officiis, episode 26. Superiores generis, huius modi sunt exempla, omnia ne officia perfecta sint, num quod officium aliud alio maius sit, et quae sunt generis eustem. As Cicero begins, he's referencing here what he said in the previous portion. Namely, he said that the entire question about duty is divided into two parts, and that the first part concerns the summum bonum, or what is the highest good. So now he says, of that previous kind, superioris generis huius modi, these are examples. And now he is going to give two of those, each of which uses a subjunctive, sint here and sit, as you can see. And that is because the ne here on omnia tells us that what we have is an indirect question. These are the examples. So were I the editor, I might put a colon here instead of a comma to make this clear. Whether all duties, omnia officia, are complete, perfecta. Secondly, whether or not num, some duty, officium aliud, is greater or more significant than another duty. And finally, this very general phrase, things which are of the same type. So this is a literary way of saying, basically, etc. So now that we have a rough translation, let's look at a little bit of the grammar. Again, superioris, generis, huius modi, these are all neuter, singular, and genitive, dependent on generis here, which is a third declension noun, genus, very familiar, genus, generis, third declension, and neuter. So of the former type, this former type, sunt exempla. So there is our subject, exempla, which is neuter plural and nominative. It is from a second declension noun, exemplum, like so, which is a second declension neuter. The following are examples. Then we have officia, also neuter plural nominative as the subject of sint, and perfecta as the predicate. So it is the same gender number case as is omnia, because it's modifying officia. Then we have num, this conjunction introducing a question. We might say that there's a slight negative sense in here. Surely that some duty, officium aliud, is not greater, maius, than another duty, alio. So this is called the reciprocal use of the pronoun, that one is not greater than another. And we have here maius, which is going to be neuter singular and nominative, as are both officium and aliud. And then the third part is the quae through eustem. So quae here is the subject of sunt, and so it is neuter plural and nominative. Notice how simple the verbs are in this selection. Sunt, sint, sit, and sunt, like so. So it goes indicative, this is the order, then subjunctive, and it ends with another indicative. So we have a nice A, B, B, A word order here that Cicero is presenting us. Generis eustem, neuter singular genitive, and those things which belong to the same genus or the same class. And notice then that we have superioris generis, like here, or generis I should say, and then at the end we have generis eustem. So that's once again an A, B, B, A kind of arrangement.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that free lesson. Please like and subscribe, hit the bell. You can also become a patron at patreon.com/LatinPerDiem. And if you really loved it, you can leave a tip right here as a super fan. Thank you so much.